Hey everybody, in today's video is another Beatmania IIDX controller review, and this time we'll be looking at the PHOENIXWAN. This is a sponsored review video. DAO sent me the controller for free. However, I will try to be as unbiased and objective as I can. When I first received the package, I was completely surprised to find that the controller has a box. All the arcade controllers I've received so far is just the controller in the shipping box, but the PHOENIXWAN has a proper box. It's a pretty plain box, with the PHOENIXWAN on the top, the names at the sides, and the company logo. The back is completely plain. Upon opening up the box, we have the PHOENIXWAN guide in it. And then there's the controller. There is nothing else in the box other than these. Now let's look at the controller itself. The outer casing seems to be made of plastic. I kind of hoped it would be metal, but that would be more expensive, and it will make the controller a lot heavier than it already is. There are 4 buttons on the top, which is great for Infinitas. It's the only controller that has 4 buttons other than the Unicorn, and in between the keys and the turntable is this light panel. The texture and the material feels like those speakers, and yeah. The turntable is special. Instead of using an EMP mat, it uses a special silicone rubber. It's grippier and stickier than regular EMP mats. The back of the controller has the back compartment for the wires. I was surprised how flat the controller's rubber feet were. They are actually really grippy despite being flat. The back panel has quick keybind instructions printed on them, which is really useful. Inside the compartment is the cable for the controller and an audio cable. The controller uses 2 USB ports and has an optional PS2 head for those who want to play Beatmania on a PlayStation 2. The audio cable for the audio jack is at the side of the controller. There are multiple light modes for the turntable and the light bar in the middle. For the turntable, we have the default single color mode, the spinning light mode, the single color rainbow cycle mode, the fixed rainbow color mode, the rainbow color mode that spins with the turntable, the trigger mode, and the breathing mode. For single color modes, you can change the hue and saturations of the color. And in general, you can change the brightness of the light. For the light bar in the middle, it can act as an audio visualizer. The first mode lights the bar up when you press any key. The second mode is a constant light that beats along to the music. The last one is a rainbow light visualizer. You can easily change sides of the controller. Pressing the hexagon button at the back releases the key panel and you can swap sides and click right back. No need to unscrew anything. It really reminds me of changing sides on the KOC, and the entire changing side process is less than 5 minutes. It's really convenient. Now let's run over the good things about PHOENIXWAN. 1. The amount of extra features it has is insane. The lights and everything really makes it worth every bit of money it costs. It's truly the coolest Beatmania controller you can ever have, and it will be the biggest flex ever on other 2DX players. And 2. The turntable is full-sized. 3. The back compartment makes everything really neat, and the extra instructions on the back makes it look really good and is well thought out. 4. Switching sides is really easy. 5. The lights and modes it has is really well done and it looks really good. You can also adjust things like the turntable sensitivity and the rotating speed threshold on the go. And now for the not so good things about it. 1. I would have preferred the EMP mat instead of the silicone rubber. It's really nice, but it's sticky and attracts so much fingerprint and dust. It feels way gross and acrylic with all the dirt on it. You'll have to clean it each time it gets dirty, which is every 1 or 2 days if you play every day. 2. Using 2 USB ports is kind of a downer. And 3. They don't provide an audio cable splitter, only the audio cable. You'll have to get the adapter yourself. So when you first get the controller, you won't be able to use the audio visualizer functions because the controller would take up the headphone jack. 4. I'm actually a bit disappointed by the turntable light. I thought it would be brighter, but it's actually not that bright. And 5. The price may be way too pricey for most people. It's $279 on default configurations, not including shipping. However, this is a premium controller for people who want all the extra features. And that's it for my thoughts on the DAO's PHOENIXWAN. To finish this up, here's some gameplay. In conclusion, do I recommend PHOENIXWAN? Yes, but I mostly recommend it to avid Beatmania IIDX players who have the spare money. It's very worth for all the features, and the drawbacks aren't that bad, to be honest. It is extremely easy to mod because of the easy to remove key panel, and it looks really good. So yeah, check DAO's PHOENIXWAN out if you're interested in upgrading your current setup or looking for a premium controller. Thank you very much for watching this video.